her blood sugars just obviously increased and increased to the point that she became really ill, and then we knew there wasn't something quite right. We obviously went up to the hospital, and within 2 hours she'd had 5 blood tests done which showed that she was diabetic. Yeah, which was a massive shock. Yeah. As a little girl, Maisy was extremely busy. I think that would be the word that I think sort of encapsulates her the most. She was quite an unsettled baby. So she'd literally wake up, get quite frustrated, easily upset. It was sort of quite difficult to sort of comfort her as well. Yeah, but she had a real spirit about her. She was, you know, there was lots of happiness with her. You know, she was quite a funny little girl, but just very busy. To be honest, we look back and you know, Gary and I laughed that we thought, well, we didn't have any understanding of diabetes. We thought it was maybe that you just reduced your sugar intake, you couldn't eat enough, you know, eat as much cake. So actually, when they first said to me that she was diabetic, I was unaware of what that you know, what that entailed. I just thought, oh, we'll just go on a low sugar diet. But obviously, you know, over the weekend we were given like a crash course in learning about diabetes and her medication, and it was just like an avalanche. It was from having to learn how to inject her with the insulin to learning about what was going on in her body at that time. Her blood sugars had just gone crazy high. So we also had this a goal of trying to sort of get her blood sugars down really quickly, with obviously learning it all really quickly as well. So it was a massive change really quickly. There was just no sort of process of getting to grips with it all, and we literally within 24 hours learnt it all, and we were home and having to inject a 3-year-old, which is not fun. You know, it was really hard because she couldn't tell us how she was feeling. A lot of it was guesswork because we were looking at her and obviously trying to, with obviously the help of taking her blood sugars, which was hard because we had to prick a finger and take a blood sample. And again, a 3-year-old really doesn't want to have that done. So yeah, so you know, it was very hard in the beginning. So we had to adjust a lot. Yeah, it was quite life-changing, really.
There's something about diabetes where, because there are 2 types, and I think everyone, I feel like, knows about type 2 when they're 2 different things, because obviously type 2 is when you're overweight, and I think everyone from that thinks, you know, you're overweight, you can't eat that, and it's so frustrating to hear someone say, and I know they don't like mean it in a harsh way, but it's just really frustrating when someone says, oh yeah, you can't eat cake, you have to eat this, you know, and it's like, actually no, I can eat cake, I can have, you know, whatever sugary drink or food I want. And I think it just frustrates me to see someone putting a label on you saying, you know, you can't eat that, you know, that's your life really. But you know, I eat whatever I want. I think it just, you know, annoys me to hear someone say, you know, oh, she can't have that, but you know, I deal with it really. So yeah, I really think I'm doing well. I think it's a lot up to my phone. So I mean, luckily I don't have to do a lot than I used to, but I do really think it's going well. I think I'm able to handle it when I'm doing PE, when I'm running, when I'm, doing my hobbies like playing the drums, and I am able to correct myself, use my phone, it will correct it, and I think I'm just doing quite well at handling it all with my life. So at the moment I am on this gadget called a Riley Link, and it's amazing, it links my phone up, my Apple Watch up, my PDM and my Dexcom G6 all together. I have one on right now and just looks like that, and at the moment there's a very small kind of tube in my arm. It doesn't hurt at the moment obviously, but yeah, so I put that on my arm, and it does the world really. So I've been using that for maybe 5 years. It monitors my blood sugar level to what they're supposed to be, and if I have a hypo or a high, I can monitor it using my phone. And it's amazing because if I'm not in target, it will do it without like my permission, and it will get me to the level I will need to be, and that's what I guess I do at school, when I'm at home, and it's amazing really.
I'm just so incredibly proud of her. She's just had this amazing journey, and she's just got so confident and independent with looking after her own diabetes. I always remember when she was first diagnosed, and I always remember thinking the safest she will ever be is if she can do it herself. And I can't believe I'm sitting here and she's living an independent life almost. She goes to school, she's looking after her own diabetes, which is, as a mum, is amazing. I couldn't wish for anything more, in that it's not going to stop her doing what she wants in her life. So yeah, just really, really proud of her. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. It's all right. Oh.